Hey, it's Frankenmint. Anyhow, I am doing this video to get the garage cleaned up. This is just pretty much me trying to get this going because we've got, reviews. And so we want to get those reviews going. All right, let's get started. Tape will go in here. All right, adhesives and tape are different. Tape is like a portable adhesive, right? Ah yes, the ye old ashtray pile. What am I gonna do here? And you're wondering, why is there an ashtray pile here? So the thing about that is, I like blunts, but I also love to like re-roll the roaches, right? And have roach blunts because I found the roach is like coated in, that good concentrated tobacco resin, weed resin, and so it's a little bit of that goes a long way compared to just a regular joint. And so what happens is I will collect them in, this, and this isn't really an ashtray, this is just kind of them getting collected up and there's sort of an overflow now. What I can do is I can keep two layers, right? This is the trash, which I can throw to the floor, and then and sweep, and then we'll keep the goods, which are the roaches. So figure that out. You're like, it's all trash. Nah, man, this probably last you through a good couple sessions if you needed it. Nobody needs weed if you wanted it. Don't want to cross the streams and get the blunt roaches in the grinder, and then it doesn't come out. It just tastes. Yeah, plastic bag. I don't want to put it in a plastic bag. I don't want to scoot it over though either. This is the goods, so I don't, I'm not putting it in that. I can think this through. Said I didn't want to, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put them on this cardboard box that's over the speaker monitor. Out of the way. So you got that little bit of the crux from the roach. Wow, it's like the best ones are the ones where it's like not even like burnt or discolored. It's just got it's just got the resin, nothing more. Those are great. Yeah, like all that I pulled aside is easily like 1 to 2 blunts worth of trees. Want to take a break? No? Yeah, me neither. Let's get it going. Leave this here. This is trash. This is cool. Put this away. This is super glue, but the thing is it's open, so I don't want to really put it away. I don't want it to go sideways. Trees. I've been putting them up here. I'm gonna go ahead and put them up here. Do you like my sculpture? It's it's a failed print, and it just sort of blobbed out of the silicone socket, and this is how it ended up. Believe it or not, my nozzle was fine. How cool is that? Don't worry, we're on the charger, so we got all night. This is the bad fan, this is trash. So I'll take the chunky stuff and I'll just throw it away someplace dedicated. This is technically a good piece, but I'm going to be reprinting the entire lamp. All right, this is trash. JB Weld trash. JB Weld's a good stuff, but this is trash container. Oh, this is empty. So this one. Got a little rubbish bin right here. Bathroom mister. Is that weed? It is, but I'm not rolling it. It's such a tiny amount, I'm not going to care about it. I'm just going to move on. Oh yeah. My neighbor said that these are excellent screws. These orange colored screws, he says they're perfect for wood. The way they're designed, they will bind the wood and sandwich it together really well. I was like, well, why not just go with, run-of-the-mill drywall screws? And he said, no, these are king. I don't know what they're called. If you know what they're called, tell us in the comments. They're this color brown, they're for wood. I'm on a mission to find some. Put the ashtray, let's put this out of the way here. On this shelving here, I have some other Cannabis stuff. Like the grow bags I was using when I was growing last summer, and then should I keep this? Let's trash it. I'll find a better one. This is the bad mister connection. Yeah, it's funny, like I'm one of those little waste not want nots. It's like if the world were to go bad and like I wouldn't have access to this stuff, I really wish I didn't throw it away, you know, if I ever needed it. But then it's like, if the world's gone bad, am I really worried about 3D printing? Probably not. I'm probably worried about securing ammunition and food and getting the power back on. And then once all that's going, figuring out where to keep the power on. See, now there's like a whole bunch of like little crumbly weed right here that I'm just like, oh, I kind of regret that. But you know, this is a risk. Like there's plastic in here. Don't smoke that. All right. Trash, tool, lighters. Let's put the lighters all together. Let's put next to this singler right here. Oh, there's a bunch of change. Jangle, jangle. What did a wise man once say? My money don't jangle, it folds. Man. Yeah, this stuff is poor quality. Let's see if I can break it on camera for you. I will find the piece that I was going to toss to compare it for you. Maybe it was also because, you know, it was being cooked hotter. Like, maybe I was firing this at 325 and this not. But I don't believe that's the case. I used the same profiles because this printed perfect. You know, this was solid, whereas this was trash. You see, it snaps right off, and it's terrible quality. Yeah, I've talked about it in some of the shorts in the past, but maybe you're wondering, wow, Frankenmint, you're doing a long format video, huh? That's not your stilo. And that's not true, that's totally my stilo. I used to do long form videos all day, every day, son. Ow. I've got a splinter. A little filament splinter. Piece of shit. Yeah, so, yeah, I used to do my stilo. I used to do long form videos all day, but I stopped because I got this Sony AX700 that, you know, my nice, beautiful face that you're seeing is on now. And it was not possible to do any sort of video editing, not a damn of it. It was very frustrating. Like, I have like a paper napkin for a computer. Like, it's not even a potato. Like, it's something you wipe a potato off with. It's it was terrible. It's like really like crummy, you know, Acer, like sleek and portable laptop, but it's really like a glorified touchscreen tablet. And so, yeah, more fans. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna, yeah, put these here because I'll probably not upgrade this for a while. I'm gonna keep her going. Just stock formation with Creality Touch for as long as I can. I've also got these KlackEnders. I picked up like a 4-pack of them. Not sure quite why. I think I really only need maybe 1 or 2 of them. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, I did these in PETG. Isn't it crazy? Like, the way this all started out, like I began this whole journey as like a 3D printer, really. Like, yeah, I suppose so. My very first YouTube video was me doing a 3D print video showing, hey, it works, and asking for help about Rep Wrap from Northwest Rep Wrap, right? That was me. So anyway, yeah, I got a bunch of these KlackEnder probes by Kevin, right? I've got like 4 of them, and I've already printed out the piece. I got, you know, nice tolerances from this, so I just made my own little STLs, and here we are. They should be good to go. Let's go ahead and try one, right? Why not? It's like a food. Try one. This is definitely not ready though. No, it's definitely smaller. But there were some caveats to this. See, so I printed the little tolerance thing, but my bed was terrible. Here, I'm going to show you how the print turned out. This is not totally disassembled now, but when it was together, it was looking kind of, like I got that little splinter and it hurt. It was looking pretty good, you know, like except for this. Oh, this little spaghettification. It happened right at the end too. So Some of the KlackEnder parts came out okay, other than the tops, but the tops are always bound to be bad because, I mean, look at this. This is definitely not a flat bed plate. In fact, I'm actually going to invest in a, I said invest, I've already got it. I'm gonna install a glass bed top on there with the clips just to kind of account for this and get rid of that. I would love that, you know, nice, clean sheet. Although, thinking about it, that would be a mistake to do that with this PETG. Well, you know, it'd be a mistake without the glue stick. So, yeah, I suppose I will have to end up doing that. I'll run the glue stick on the glass bed, and that's how I'll do the PETG to get the rest of the parts for that KlackEnder printed and looking good. I wonder if this piece of wheat renders really well. What do you think? Sorry, the heater's on. Kinda, not really, huh? Oh, there we go. There's some lighting. We need a macro lens, don't we? Yeah, macro lens might help. I was thinking about Void Star Labs' video where he was talking about how you can't really use an OLED screen because you get too close and boom, you lose the focus. Like you can't really focus like you'd want to focus. Yeah, you're looking at the corner of my eye, but you can't really look at the middle part, right? And yeah, so. Yeah, this stuff has been out on my counter for the last 3 weeks. Let's go ahead and smoke it. Wait till the boys get here. Alright, these are prototypes. I really don't want to get into details of what they are, so I will just leave them out of the way. These are good completed inventory. Same deal. I don't want to get into the detail of these, so I will go ahead and take these out of the way. So it's kind of funny, right? Like I've got this, got stuff here, right? It's like I've got islands here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Try to carry it in this weird, funky way. I really hope I don't break my camera. See, I've got islands, right? To where over here I've got the other setup, and this is a Sir Yield dartboard. This is a 1911 kit. It's a and a couple of enders. I think those are V2 Neos. Yes, those are V2 Neos, and so I've got the nicer screen, and I believe those are direct driven, so that'll be convenient. And then we've got gun parts. So the plan, the man with the plan, me, the plan is to take those enders and move them down there, and then I'm going to unpack the Sovol. We're going to talk about that. We're going to go over what it's unboxed with and what it contains and has, and then from there we will probably get it going and set it up, right? I don't necessarily know if we're going to be doing that tonight, but yeah, just a little shindig of what's happening. Yeah, so that's that. I need to wash some mugs. Maybe I should get that going. Get that going later. Yeah, we're already at our second keg. Isn't that awesome? What is it called? All right, boys and girls, we are drinking Stormbreaker Tire Crushing, or the Crushing, something like that. Stuff's pretty good. It's kind of classic. Well, that's good. I didn't really want an IPA, you know, so it's just cool with me. I have this, this gun lock. I don't really know what I want to do with it. I was using it to jimmy the LED lights into the the LED light strip into the side leg, so that it would then go through and up the leg. So that's what that was for. I'm gonna keep it there till that's till the next one's done. Let's talk about that. So let's see. These are the legs, right? This is kind of the part. I have the completed part. You'll see it on various YouTube shorts. It's in the house. It came out pretty decent. I like the light. I felt like it was a bit short, so I'm gonna make them taller, but this is very unwieldy to try to super glue together, or to try to epoxy together, or to try to put together. It's just not doesn't feel practical. I don't like it. And so I'm going to be picking up a belt, right? I'm going to be picking up a belt, and I'm going to be converting one of these enders to like a 45-degree belt setup so I can have an infinite Z axis, and with that infinite Z I can be able to print one piece as long as I want, and I'm not even going to have to modify the file. Actually, no. All I have to do is take the original file, just run it through Prusa, and just stretch it out. And I'm gonna, although I say it that way like it's that simple, but I grasp that there's also like Prusa doesn't, I don't know how to do the I keep saying treadmill, I don't know how to do the belt setup with Prusa. Oh, I'm like out of the camera, I can see myself, and I'm like, oh, because I'm focusing on the part, you know? Here, let's get going. And you're like, why is he, oh yeah, why am I throwing stuff in the ground? I should be throwing it in the rubbish bin. This stuff's pretty nice. I like it. I've been using it. I'm gonna probably still gonna use it. I saw a lid somewhere. Thought I saw a lid somewhere. It's gone now. This is trash. How much is left there? Oh, this is open. This is not, you know. How much is left? How much is left? There's like maybe about a joint worth in here. Like if I really wanted, I could roll something with that, but I don't really want to. Little plastic, so that's a little trade-off, right? So with 3D printing, you get these little sanding stations, right? And you get this little plastic filament dust, and it just fucking nags the fuck out of me, dude. Like, it's cool, but it gets everywhere, and yeah, like I'm gonna switch that up. So, yeah. There's that. Oh, don't worry. There's plenty of stuff to clean. It's not just this table here. There we go. Scratch paper. Scratch paper. Scratch paper. Yeah, look at this hold. That's cool, right? I think it's cool. It's a little tiny hold, and it's a slightly bigger hold because you should always hold on to your Bitcoin hold. Keep him with Starscream. You're like, Starscream? I'm like, yeah, Starscream. He's right here. He's been chilling with you the whole time, see? Yeah. Keeping it slick. Alright. Looking at my roof for just a moment, huh? Okay, that's a good angle. Angle. I picked up this heat gun, right? I picked up this heat emitting device, right? This heat squirter, right? And it's great. Like it's a blow dryer. It's totally a blow dryer, but it gets the job done. My boy's version, you know, the structural guy, he let me borrow his. It was $500. I will point out that his version is the industrial version and is far, far heavier than this one was. Oh, and if you want a life hack, what you need to do is if you have Amazon Prime, you get 1 day delivery, right, on certain things when you spend over $25. Spend the $25 on something and then just return it. And, you know, that way you can get the 1 day delivery on the smaller items. You're welcome. I bought these, but I was told not to use them. But I only paid like $3 for them. I'm really embarrassed to try to take them back because they were like 75% off. I know I'm probably never supposed to use them, but, you know, in our house, but I don't know. I don't want to take them back either. I don't want to throw them away either. So if you could think of something awesome that I should do with these that doesn't involve burning down my house or causing harm to anything, you know, something for science, you let me know. These are 50-watt MR16 flood halogen light bulbs. They get really, really hot. But, you know, they're bright, so maybe they're not. Well, yeah, no, they're pretty bright. Yeah. Yeah, so this is trash. These are papers. Show me your papers. That's going to be the name of a squirt gun I'm gonna build one time. I'm gonna call it my papers, right? And they're like, show me your paper. Or no, this is, I'm gonna call it my fucking papers, right? And then it's like, show me your fucking papers. And I'm like, hey, here you go. And there's this worker, you know. It's probably kind of, that stuff really does not dry. What is this stuff? The hardener, yeah. Stay soft. Okay. Trash. Alright, I'm gonna put this right here. And wrap this right here. Now, I don't feel as, kind of grossed out of that. No, that's pretty cool. I'll put it in here. No, I think it's supposed to go in here. Like I had this thing, right? The system, it was like tools in the first drawer, and then tape and adhesives in the second drawer, and then the third drawer was just gonna be like paint stuff. Right? And so the same thing, tools, first drawer. Although I should probably put that deburring tool someplace like close by because I love that thing. Use that thing all the time. That's reasonable. This is the bar cleaning gear stuff, so, well, not bar, but the keg cleaning gear stuff. I need to find a good designated place for this. Figure it out. Oh, I gotta give this back. Okay, I'm gonna just keep it going. I wanna keep the recording going as contiguous as possible. That just means less later. Oh, that's a response. What did the crew run say? This is messages now. Haven't even left yet. Will soon. Oh, cool. Oh, that's another life hack for you. So, when you send a message or query in a group text, if you're purposely ambiguous, it goes to both parties. And by going to both parties, it's like you're kind of getting double the likelihood that, well, maybe it'll get fulfilled. Now, you have to also quid pro quo this, okay? If you do this, and you have this expectation that you're going to turn around and receive benefit, then you're going to need to also give benefit from time to time. You'll be like, oh yeah, sure, no problem, I'll pitch it. Oh yeah, sure, I got you. You're gonna have to be willing to do that. I don't make the rules. This is trash. Oh, that's wet. Shouldn't even really be here. This needs to go in the house. I'll put it with the other stuff that needs to go in the house. This is trash. Another one of the screws. Oh, 3D printing tools. Cool. Grinder. Ashtray. I don't want to put that stuff over there because I tend to pass over by there and I don't want it to knock over. I'm more likely to knock it over if it's over there. Who knows? In an earthquake, everything's all bad anyway though, right? So. This is junk dump. Is there anything I want here? I was using this to just kind of be impromptu glue station because I didn't want to do epoxy on the table. Okay. Alright, now we're getting to the nitty gritty because now we have gun parts, and the problem is I feel like I'm just shuffling shit around, you know? I don't like it. 3D printing tool. Ah, see, this was the screw that the regular, what'd you call it? Drywall screw, yeah. I was like, wow, why can't I just use drywall screws instead of these screws? And he's like, no, you want to use these screws. So, that is that. Great. Pencil, I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. Hammer, Lamar parts, really. Oh, I need to keep this. This is important. I was looking for this the other day. I don't want to lose this. It's a returns receipt, you know? Some people need to get their money back when they make a poor purchasing decision. I'm not one of those people, but I am related to one of those people. No, I'm just kidding. I am definitely one of those people. And so, yeah, I've got returns to do, so I will get those returns. This is rolling paper. I had my boy over the other night, and it was hilarious because I rolled a blunt, right? Well, I didn't roll a blunt. I had a blunt that I bought, like a pre-roll kind of blunt, and I smoked it, and it was great. And then at the same time, it was like the end of it, and my boy was smoking towards the end of it. I was like, oh, my bad. Well, is there anything? Would you like to? Yeah. Would you like? I got plenty of paper, sir. Would you like one? You like to try one or something? He's like, well, yeah, I'd love to try one cherry. So I was like, done. And so I rolled him a nice, nice joint. Yeah, like cool. And it's D&D night, so we were in the middle of playing, and like we were the only ones who smoked. And so I was like, cool, rolled it up thinking, here you go, you can take this with you. So I leave, go to the game, and he's like gone. And I come back, and it turns out that he was like, oh, okay, and took it upon himself to smoke it then and there. I was like, whoa, I don't even have to do that. It was the funniest thing to me. I feel it. I totally feel it. I've been there. I've done that too. But yeah, he was dying. It was like, okay. But I was dying with him, like, yeah. I'd be right there too. See, do I see the lid? I don't see the lid. I'm looking for the lid for this. Is that it? No, that's not it. That's for the dry lube. I mean, like, it? What's in this? Yeah. Alright, put this away. I feel like I'm gonna have to find that lid ASAP, I would like to find the lid ASAP. Here, I'm gonna keep this out of reach of children. It's probably the best thing to do. There's probably a lot of stuff here that's not out of reach that should be out of reach, but I'm working through it, don't worry. Nobody knows, so, except for, 8 billion odd individuals on the internet who care to look, but secret, my secret, everybody's happy, right? Peroxide, stuff can go right here. This is part of the plant setup. Printer tool, little Bowden cutter. Oh, don't drop that here, just put them here. Miscellaneous. No, don't separate that. I'll put this back somewhere and be pissed. And be like, no! Right? Because, this shit's pandemonium. Like, the garage is not pandemonium, but trying to look for something when you really want to look for something, it's like pandemonium. I just barely found so when I bought the printer, I bought these like clips, right, that were for the glass bed, but I didn't own a glass bed. And then I bought a glass bed a couple of months ago, and then it was like, all right, I want to use this glass bed because I don't have any surfaces, and this isn't working. And so that happens, and I lost the bed clips, and so I bought bed clips, right? I bought more bed clips. I never installed the glass sheet. Never installed the glass sheet, but found the original bed clips, and I found the replacement ones. But I've also got a Garolite sheet as well, so I'm probably going to use the replacement clips on the Garolite sheet. Maybe lay an extra thick piece of magnetic material or whatever. I don't know. I've got a spare piece of magnetic material, so they're adhesive lines. So you line 2 of them, right? You just keep them on the same polarity, so it's just strong magnet, right? And then bam, you just slap the Garolite right on top, and perfect surface, right? Well, I don't think it's a perfect surface, but I've heard that Garolite is like unbeatable. So it would be a lie to be like, I'm excited to try it, because, no, I'm not really excited. I don't really care. It'll be interesting, Let's see, the thing that put it on my radar was wanting to, okay, cool. So the pupper's with them, but he's on his way. All right, well then I will just keep the door open. What do we do? It like looks like snow, but it's just hill. That's funny. Okay. Really need to come up with a better. We're gonna rotate, right? We're gonna flip over to here. Here we go. Now we're gonna work on this this section, right? Stuff to get here. Right. The rally. Okay, cool. So this is the that's cool. This is no longer used, so I can throw this out. Huh. So I picked up these .06 steel MK style nozzles, right? I think there's like 2 or 3. I think there's 2 of them in here. Yeah, they're like hardened steel nozzles. I think I'm gonna try these with the Sovol. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I don't know if they're compatible or not. I'm interested to figure that out. Not the SV06 Plus, just the stock. I do have a Plus en route as well. We'll talk about it at some point. I give a whole bunch of random tidbits, and it's just not really on any given topic or anything. So how does this even go? You know? I felt like this was a mistake. I got this from where did I get this from? No, this isn't them. JTFCon, there you go. Yeah, JTFCon. This is honestly, I think I paid like 60 for this. This is not bad. Like, this is pretty cool. I bought it to get this, like to replace this, but I'm just like, fuck, I wish I got, you know, the middle size or something, like a little bit more, because like the gas block sticks out of this thing. I mean, it might look kind of cool. I mean, yeah, it could do, you know, the little SpaceGat pistol thing. Try to show you what I'm saying. Is that right? That's right. Look at this shit. What the fuck? Look at this shit, right? It's like fucking Tiny Tim'd out, right? Yeah, so anyway, that's that. There's nothing on camera and nothing was shown or talked about, so chill the fuck out, Mr. Content Censor. Okay, that's not gonna fly. Okay, so remember the plan, right? The plan was we need to is this straight? Yeah, this should be good. That should be good. Oh look, there's a little bit of fillet material on here still. That is the one thing I will admit I do not like. I don't really care about taking off support. It's fun. It's fun. Like, it honestly is fun. Like the very first couple of times, and then after like doing it like every fucking time, you're just like, fuck this. I don't want to do this. I just want them apart so I can shake it down and actually do all the stuff I was supposed to do. Yeah. All right, hammers. What the? Oh, stud finder. They found me. Alright. Right, so we got inventory that, you know, I'm going to new plan, right? Because these aren't going as I'd hoped for selling the Hodl block. So I'm going to start giving some to influencers just to have, you know? No strings, nothing. Just have them. I just want to share them along. I put a post on Bitcoin Talk. I didn't do that Etsy store. There was a guy who was like, I'll pay you $100 for it. I'm gonna find that video. I'm gonna make that fucking Etsy store just for his $100. Because why not? I could use it to buy more Bitcoin. Sounds like a sound plan to me. So what are we looking at? Maybe 8 or 9 influencers. Then I got a couple of air defects that I gotta keep for me. We got merchandising boxes with my name on them, so you can dox me if you buy stuff from me, right? That was fun. Okay. So One printer. Oh, right. Oh, whoops. Question. Does enough shaking happen to cause a problem? I don't think so. Maybe it does though. I think it only does if you overdo the machine though. Like if you ran something like if I ran something like a what is that thing called? Like a bamboo X1C, right? Like a carbon? Yeah. I don't think this would be adequate. But probably for the Sovol it might be alright. The other thing too is so originally I was thinking I could probably fit 2 per table, but I'm not so sure now. I mean I could probably fit 2 of these Neos per. Maybe I think only 1 plus and 1 of those. And then I think these maybe have to go down here. But then also I'm thinking about so my neighbor's talking about giving me some wood, so yeah, and so I'm gonna use that to you know, make some more shelving. So that's what we'll do. Ooh, I'm dry. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I'm just taking it. I think I thought it was bad, but it was actually okay. Always use more of these. I bet you this is how they got us. This is how the fucking Chinese exfiltrated their shit, right? Yeah, these little dongles with their little remote access tools. I'm just trolling, dude. I don't know. I don't think they would do that. They might, but you know, doubt. Okay, so this is going to be the station for the Sovol. I'm going to be setting it up right here. In the meantime, let's get the builds in order, right? So we've got random AR in a box, right? So this is air in a box. Gas block to air in a box. A little fold cover to air in a box. And then I believe these go to, this also goes to the air in a box. I'm pretty sure this buffer though, and this parts kit all goes to the FGC9. So let's just put those to the back. And then it's not needed, it's not needed, it's not needed because I have really hard controls. Ah yes, then a left-handed switcheruno. This is needed, but this is I believe it's a feed ramp for Glock. We'll see. We'll see. Upper and second handguard. Figure that out. Alright, so that's just 9 parts. Something different. Leave it there, it's fine. What is this? Oh, these are the, okay, yeah. I think these are the USB-C connectors. Oh my fuck. Okay, now I'm confused because there's one AR and then another AR. I'm pretty sure this has got to be for the FGC9. This has got to be for this, I hope. Figure it out. Yeah. How you doing? What have you got to say to everybody? You're on.
Where?
Right there.
Oh. Hi?
Yeah, hi.
What are we on?
Oh, I'm just I was just cleaning everything and just talking about shit.
Oh, okay.
Not really talking about anything particular. You want me to gut it?
I don't care. If you want. Doesn't matter to me.
I just realized your dog is like a 4-year-old.
Yes.
Hi.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I don't know, what does this taste like?
Yes, say hi. This is his place. Sniffing everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna go catch your dog on this camera. Yeah, getting all the views up, huh? Hi, Piper. Hi. Yeah, it's a good girl. It's a good girl. Yeah, yeah. Here, I'm gonna put this camera down. You know, I don't need to be holding this camera. I got cool stuff to do. Like hang out with a cool dog. Yeah. Very cold. You want me to close the door? I'll close the door, but I'm gonna wait till Jack comes back because I don't want you to, you know, feel all skittish. You know. So I am just moving the Mar parts to the build area, right? I don't know why I'm doing this because I feel like this is all gonna get out of hand really quickly. But that's okay. Kind of figure this out. Okay, so yeah, these are these parts. Let's look in here. Yeah, see, there's no AR controls in here. Yo, I think this had to go with this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one was that. Springs. Go with that. This goes with that. So then this is likely to go with this. But the question is, where's all the AR goodness for this? You know, like there should be a whole nother like thing somewhere. Oh, put this in. Okay, here we go. I got it. Alright, well, let's keep it going. So, look at that. Star of the show. What are you doing? Space gun. So what have we got? We got, I think this is a slide, right? No, this isn't a slide, this is a buffer. Okay, slick. So 1, 2, 3. We got 3 builds right here.
Give me a picture where you're not in the way. Yeah, right there. There you go. Yeah, you got right there. No, you're fine. Stay there. Stay. Yeah, we're not going anywhere. Lay down. We're going to be here for a bit. Chill.
Heal. Nah.
Like, fucking tired, man.
Yeah, I bet like switcheroo shifts. Yeah, I'd be tired too.
Fucking 12 and a half hours later.
Oh, I gotta wash some glasses. Nice. Oh wow, that's like a literal like. I see. Those are dope. Those are dope. It's a legit pack.
I don't know. Don't know? Nothing?
How much? Same shit.
Same shit, right? Same bird, different shirt? Pick out what blunt maps you want.
Oh,
He
man.
has no idea. He's just like, I don't know. I don't smoke, believe it or not.
I figured he would have like Uno reversed it and been like, oh, I got you, man. They're right there in the ashtray or something to me, you know? It would work.
At least I'm fucking getting the money, huh?
Yep.
Honey.
I wasn't sure you want to close the door because of the party. I wasn't
What?
sure if the dog. That's why I wasn't. Because she was shivering, so I was like, oh, I'll close the door, but then I was like,
Plus she's getting used to the place and everything and all that.
yeah.
If she gets too cold, we'll close the door. You're fine. Man, you're all warm. Man, you're warm. No, you're just checking the place out.
Oh,
Man,
that's
you
just
don't know. Plus you got all fired up when Kevin comes and Kevin will get her all pumped up. So I got this conversation with this lady on the internet, of course, So I guess this generation is saying that Friends is offensive. The TV show Friends.
Oh, I saw that. I only saw it because of like somebody on who is a Friends person. It's like, oh, they say that.
Is offensive, and I was like, and then there's like people like my age too. They're like, yeah, I watched it with I tried watching it with my teen daughter, and there was just a lot of, sexual talk and everything, and it made me cringe. Or it was very cringe. They asked, I'm like, cringe? I reply with a question mark. And then I'm like, look, I was never a big fan of Friends, but there was nothing offensive about that show. Yeah. I'm like, just wait until you guys run into In Living Color. You're gonna shit your pants. And everybody's like, yeah, right? What about SNL? I'm like, freaking wrestling in the 90s was more offensive than Friends.
What about Al Bundy?
Exactly, Married with Children, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Fuck. Mad TV.
Yeah.
The Simpsons. King of the Hill.
Yeah. I feel like there's a layer.
Beavis and Butthead. Right? South Park.
There's a lot, like I feel like satire is allowed to get away with it. And it's
well, the funny thing is, there's nothing offensive about Friends.
Yeah, it really isn't.
Nothing.
Like, and when you think about what was competing with their times, like Sex and the City was competing at the time, right?
Yeah, but they're on HBO, so they can get away with what they want.
No, but that's my point. Like, it's still like
no, they were
fighting for viewership, right?
I don't know.
Like, it's still. I felt like
I don't know if it was really like Beverly Hills 90210 Melrose Place fighting for viewership.
Like, remember Game of Thrones, right? It was Vikings.
Never watched it.
All right, so anyway, when Game of Thrones was the thing, it was like Vikings was the like response on like it's not HBO, but it's,
is that Vikings Valhalla or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying like that's the whole like
I haven't watched
response to it.
I haven't watched it, because I'm not homosexual. But what? All those fucking Vikings do is go around showing each other their horns. You get that one. Come on.
Like that, it was a good show.
That's a good Viking
It was
joke.
a pretty good show.
How many Viking jokes do you hear?
None.
Exactly.
So you're playing the numbers. So
I just gave you a fucking Viking joke.
Just gave you some gold, some comedic gold.
So one of the employees at work, bless his heart, one of the younger kids, I think like 17, 18, he brought up Super Troopers.
Nice.
And and I was like, don't even tell me you're gonna try to get involved in a Super Trooper challenge with me on drive-thru. And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, what word are we saying? Let's do the meow, except not the meow. See how many times?
Yeah.
You don't need anything good.
Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Good. So he's like, okay. He's like, see how many times you can say the word buddy in every order. So yeah, I fucking just rocked it, dude. Within 3 orders, I'd use the word buddy 26 times, and he was tallying them up. Because we take turns. 26 times in 3 orders. I use the word buddy. Male or female, I didn't care.
So you double it up? Hey buddy, what will be today, buddy?
No, see, you can't put them that close together. You gotta kind of stretch the conversation out a little bit, buddy.
Oh, so you just use like an hitter. Okay.
The first one is, hi, how are you today, buddy? Yeah, what's going on when you're ready? What was that, buddy? You gotta work it in. See, he was messing up. He was trying to do it too many times. I'm like, no, just chill. Just relax. Just work it in natural. And he's like, how can you naturally fit buddy in your sentence?
See, that would have been like, I would have tried to spice it up, and it was like, I would have come up with like, you gotta do different ones. It's like pal, champ, sport.
No. So the double was, what counted as 2 was if you had the customer call you buddy back.
Oh, nice.
It didn't happen yet, but I did let one of the customers know we were tallying to see how many times
jacket.
you did buddy.
Thank you.
Where'd you get that?
I got it from a great friend of mine.
Nice.
Told you she got fired up to that.
Hi! Come here! Come say hi, you fucking weirdo! Hi! It's like you don't know me or something.
New surroundings?
Yeah, it's all the junk everywhere.
You're good.
Come here.
Was he not together? He's good. I don't know.
Goddamn goofball, aren't ya? Yeah. What? Come here. Oh goodness. Well, I'll see you in a minute.
She barks, huh?
Early.
Oh, that is a rarity with her.
So You got Cali cream in that thing?
No.
Did you get the blunt racks?
Oh, huh?
Did you get the blunt racks?
Afternoon and evening, and I'm still trying to process it all.
Well, the camera's on for you to process it with all of us.
Dear God, no.
Do it. Process them.
It's
Fuck out of
okay.
it.
You see, it's even recording.
If I start processing my day, that camera's going off.
Why?
All right.
Because there's a lot to unpack here.
You heard it here first, folks.
Hey, does anybody want to see my